Take your mind back, gentle viewer, to the dark ages of television, circa 1978. There were but 4 channels on the television, one of them being PBS, which doesn't really count, right? And unless you were wealthy, you had to physically get up and cross the room to change the channel on it. A nightmarish vision? To be sure. But also rude reality for those of us who grew up in the late 70s. Yet there was a shining beacon in all of this. A young Glenn Larson saw a little-known cult film called Star Wars and immediately joined the race to bring science fiction back to primetime television with a show called Battlestar Galactica. In its, I would say, successful attempt not to appear a total knockoff of the Lucasfilm juggernaut, this show attempted to provide a new narrative with a deep history and character development not often seen in television shows of the time. We certainly weren't getting it with Chips, that's for sure. I would talk more nostalgically of the show, but the fact is most of us who grew up in the era when it was first aired never really got to see it. It seemed with every airing the show would be interrupted with the Camp David Summit Accords, which seemed to go on just long enough so we might view the end credits. My generation grew up hating Jimmy Carter, Menachem Begin, and Anwar Sadat with the passion only a young preteen nerd could muster. Fortunately, a comic book was created for those of us wailing in the darkness of an ABC News special report. Written by Roger McKenzie with art chores by the always amazing Ernie Colon, this book attempted to fill in the holes we were clearly missing as the rest of the country dealt with world peace or some other balderdash. The series encapsulated much of the pilot episode, and we thrilled to see Apollo and Starbuck in 4-color action, to say nothing of the fact that Atreyu's mother was apparently a stone-cold fox. Shame on you, Ernie! Battlestar Galactica, of course, went on to achieve much fame and notoriety, spawning a second series that would not be preempted thanks to the efforts of one nation to broker world peace between the other two. I'm not bitter, mind you, but it was this comic book edition that we were thankful to say, this got made. I'm Carlton Tetley. Bite me, ABC News, and good reading.